your faces. Welcome back to News Reviews, where I review the top news articles from around the globe. If you have any news you want me to review, then you can private message me and I will try review it for you. This article reads as follows. BBC. PM says Mandelson appointment was mistake as number 10. Denies cover-up. Images by EPA/Shutterstock. Richard Wheeler, political reporter, and Damian Grammaticus, political correspondent, the 12th of March, 2026, 9:22 Greenwich Mean Time. Updated 12 minutes ago. Sir Keir Starmer has said he made a mistake in making Lord Mandelson U.S. ambassador, as Downing Street denied claims of a cover-up in the release of documents relating to the appointment. The Prime Minister is facing fresh questions about his judgment in giving the peer the high-profile role in Washington despite Lord Mandelson's friendship with sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Files released on Wednesday show the PM was warned the appointment posed a reputational risk. In his first public comment since the documents were released, Sir Keir said, "It was me that made a mistake, and it's me that makes the apology to the victims of Epstein, and I do that." The Conservatives claimed there was a, quote, cover reserved for the PM to write comments about Mandelson's appointment were blank, raising suspicions that they had been redacted. Conservative Party leader Kemi Badenoch said, based on her experience as a minister, she would have expected to see notes from Sir Keir explaining what he wanted to happen. But it is understood no redactions were made to the two sections, and they were published on Wednesday in the form that they were returned from the Prime Minister's office following his review of them. The Prime Minister's official spokesman told reporters, "I refute the suggestion of a cover-up. The government's complied fully. Appointment is made once a Trump administration is in post. Any approval may take some time whilst they get up and running. We can discuss timing and sequencing once you have confirmed your decision." Outer Office comments. Date, blank. Prime Minister comments, blank. Date, blank. A section for the PM to leave comments was left. Blank. Sir Keir last month apologized to Epstein's victims for appointing Lord Mandelson, but insisted he did not know the extent and depth of the peer's relationship with the U.S. financier when he gave him the job in December 2024. The peer began the ambassadorial role in February 2025, but was sacked in September after Downing Street said new information about the depth of his relationship with Epstein had emerged. A due diligence document sent to the PM on the 11th of December 2024, 9 days before he was confirmed as ambassador, raised a number of issues which could pose a reputational risk. It highlighted a 2019 report commissioned by U.S. bank J.P. Morgan, which found Epstein appeared to maintain a particularly close relationship with Lord Mandelson. The document notes that the peer reportedly stayed in Epstein's house while the financier was in jail in June 2009. The initial batch of documents released by the government does not include a series of follow-up questions that number 10 sent to Lord Mandelson about his relationship with Epstein. Speaking in Northern Ireland on Thursday, Sir Keir said further questions were asked, but he cited the ongoing Metropolitan Police investigation as the reason for why the information cannot be released. The document suggested Lord Mandelson was offered briefings about sensitive material from the Foreign Office before the department had finished the formal vetting process. An email from the U.S. and Canada Department of the Foreign Office on 23 December 2024 informed Lord Mandelson he would be briefed further in person from 6 January 2025 onwards, including at higher tiers. The peer's offer of employment on 30 January last year confirmed his developed vetting clearance. An email on the 4th of February to Lord Mandelson from the department noted the role also required a higher level of vetting, known as strap clearance, and a new application would need to be submitted to receive it. What are the Mandelson files, and why do they matter? Images. Carl Court, Leon Neal. What are the files? The Mandelson files are government documents related to the appointment of Lord Mandelson as the UK's ambassador to the US. Filled square. The release of a different set of documents in the U.S., the Epstein files, revealed details of the ties between Lord Mandelson and the late pedophile financier, Jeffrey Epstein. Filled square. Lord Mandelson was sacked as U.S. ambassador, but MPs forced the government to release the files to show why and how he was appointed in the first place. Images. Carl Court, Leon Neal. Who is Peter Mandelson? Filled square. Lord Mandelson has been a central figure in the Labour Party for decades. Filled square. He held a range of senior positions in government under former Prime Ministers Tony Blair and Gordon Brown. Filled square. Brown appointed Mandelson to the House of Lords as a life peer in 2008. Images. Carl Court, Leon Neal. What is Mandelson accused of? Filled square. The Epstein files suggest Lord Mandelson shared confidential government information with Epstein. Following this, police launched a criminal investigation. Filled Square. Other emails suggest Epstein made $75,000 in payments to Lord Mandelson in 3 separate $25,000 transactions in 2003 and 2004. Filled Square. Lord Mandelson has repeatedly let it be known that he believes he has not acted criminally, did not act for personal gain, and is cooperating with the police. Images: Carl Court, Leon Neal. This is a quick word from our sponsor, www.drink-trip.com. Join over 20 million Calm customers who already enjoy Trip, plus 20,000 reviews of Trip. Try our variety pack and save 50%. Find your Calm with a 3-month Calm membership, free with every wild strawberry can. Shop variety pack. Shop all. Mindful blend. CBD infused. Calm. Sicilian lemon. Blood orange. Apple blossom. Cherry lemon. Wild strawberry. Elderflower mint, raspberry, orange blossom, peach ginger, alcohol alternative infused with botanicals, low in calories. How do you want to feel? More relaxed, hangover-free, better sleep. The UK's most popular CBD brand will help you to reset. Enjoy anytime, anywhere. Alcohol alternative. 95% Trip customers who would recommend Trip to a friend. Discover your perfect trip. Take a moment for you. CBD oils. Meet the UK's best CBD oil, as voted by Grazia. Here's to sweet dreams and happy days. Shop now. Discover your perfect trip. Take a moment for you. Gummies. We've created a whole new range of juicy gummies, infused with CBD, magnesium, ashwagandha, or lion's mane. Shop now. Use code CJReactsMedia for 10% off. Now back to the video.